What's up, people? Y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Y'all look good. That's my flirt noise, ma'am. You just been flirted with. Take that with you. This is a cool situation. This is my first gig back in the States. I went on a little tour doing some stuff, and I'm having a good time. You guys in Burbank like to do a lot of dumb shit, and it's fun. It's fun to watch. It's only one place I've seen dumber shit, and that was Nassau, Bahamas. I'm gonna tell you two stories to let you know that I should not be traveling the world. The first piece of information you need to know for the first story is that it's super hot in the Bahamas. I'm sure it gets hot here, but it's not like the Bahamas. The Bahamas is like genital deodorant hot. Like you might have to spray your balls. But because it's so hot, when it rains, it's not a big deal. It rains for a little bit, 10 minutes after it stopped raining, you never knew it rained at all. So it's not a big deal. I'm sitting on the beach, it starts to rain a little bit. I watched adult human beings get out of the ocean. Don't get ahead of me, sir. Get out of the ocean to run from the rain. If you're not laughing at that, you might be dead inside. That's fucking hysterical. You're not imagining people in soaking wet bathing suits with towels over their head running from the rain. I'm on the beach crying, laughing, yelling at people, "Sir, you are dressed for this occasion. Where are you going?" One lady brought an umbrella. An umbrella. That is premeditated, stupid. I'm mad because everybody starts running. And I was raised in an environment where I was taught that if I am ever amongst a group of people who all start running in unison, I have to run. I don't get to ask questions. I don't get to find out where we're going. I gotta run. I'm late to running because I didn't know we was running. I saw a young white lady look like she knew where she was going. I followed her. Hindsight, not a good idea. We are running for a lot longer than I'm comfortable with. She finally gets tired. I've been tired. I'm bent over. I get a chance to ask her, I'm like, "Ma'am, why are we running?" She said, "We are running because you chasing us." No, fuck out now. I am following you. That is two different things. One is a misdemeanor, one is a felony, bitch. People can see me and they can hear you. Shut your ass up. You started running and I saw that. I went after that. Why did you start running in the first place? She said, "Oh, because it started raining." Mother bitch. Now I hate you. And now I wish I'd have caught your ass. There is a restraining order out on me in the Bahamas. Not for the story I just told you, but for the story I'm about to tell you. Another one of my Midwestern sensibilities that do not play well other places is that I am a helper. I'm gonna try to be there for you. I don't even have to be sure that you need help. I'm still gonna jump in because I consider myself a hero. I'm sitting on the beach, 2 beach chairs down from me, there's a much older gentleman, completely knocked out. Head cocked back, glasses crooked, book on his chest, mouth wide open. My first thought, he didn't make it. I jumped over 2 beach chairs to get to this dude. 2! Before I realized I don't know CPR at all. But I'm too far invested. I'm 2 beach chairs in. People saw me jump over the chairs. I can't turn back now. I'm gonna look stupid. I gotta do something. I saw it in a movie, so I just kind of ended up blowing air to his mouth. I wasn't close enough to make a seal, so I was just kind of blowing air on his face. I thought that's how you did it because he got up immediately. He was strong as shit. I couldn't hold him down. I'm like, sir, you welcome. You didn't make it, I breathe life on your face. He called the police. There is a moral to that story, and the moral to that story is yes, you can be too old to take a nap outside. There's no way that's right. That says I've been up here for 6 minutes already. Somebody, he's smoking in the back. I had to get out the house. I took some time off, but I had to get out the house because I was getting to know way too much about me, and I'm not a fan. I'm not. I was cooped up for too long. I started doing old pandemic stuff to just pass the time, just doing dumb stuff. Like my favorite thing to do to this day, my favorite thing, I love putting my mask on and going to the bank. That's my shit. I don't, you might be too young to remember, ma'am. But it used to be a bad idea for a masked black man to go into a bank. Now they can't stop you from doing it. I just like the idea of walking in yelling, give me the money! While everybody flipping out, I pull out my debit card and be like, just my money. I got an account here. Get off the floor, ma'am, I'm just playing. That's my shit. A bank is where I found out, I don't really like banks, a bank is where I found out that you cannot flirt and be broke at the same time. The bank teller that's working at the bank closest to my house, probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Every time I get in her line, I'm staring. She looks good, I'm staring. The last time I was in there, she kind of looked back up at me like we kind of had a little moment for a second. That's when she smiled at me, and I'm gonna be honest, I peed a little bit on myself. Not a lot, just enough where I can't say it didn't happen. I get up to the counter, I give her my account information and everything. She's doing her thing, I couldn't hold it in no more. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, next time you get hungry, I'd like to be the man to feed you. She looks down at her monitor and replies, well, I don't think we both can eat on $8. Shut your ass. Oh, y'all, I'm Mike Paramore, man. Y'all